Good cooking ideas there. And we're cooking this morning a delicious dessert, which I am super excited to get this recipe, hoping, Joe, that it's kind of an easy one.
Yeah, I'm hoping so too, because, well, you know what, to be honest, I'm not sure, because this looks so good that I'm going to eat all of it all the time, so I don't want to have it every day if it's too easy to make. Toby is here to tell us how that all works from the original Oyster House. Toby, good morning.
Thank you, Joe. Good morning.
And I'm truly scared about this because I'm trying to watch my weight a little bit lately, but I know I'm going to dig into this. It's just too good.
It's a real simple recipe, Joe, especially with the holidays coming up. We've got Thanksgiving and Christmas around the corner. And like Sarah said, it is an easy recipe. It's very simple. We're going to start out, we got some cream cheese. We brought it to room temperature. It's 8 ounces. We got peanut butter, room temperature, 1 cup, 8 ounces of powdered sugar. We have 1 tablespoon of Kahlua, 3/4 cup of chocolate chips, and 1 16-ounce tub of whipped topping.
Yeah, just a little bit of whipped topping there. It's just coming out the sides of that right there. So we're going to go ahead and start.
We're going to start adding these ingredients. We're going to put the cream cheese and the peanut butter in first. We're going to go ahead and start blending that up.
And this is, like you said, a fantastic idea with the holidays right around the corner.
Right around the corner.
This is, you know, you can do the traditional pumpkin pie, or you can have a few alternatives out there as well. So that is something to think and keep in mind. Toby, you wanted to talk about some other things going on at the original Oyster House as well.
Correct. We have 2 meeting rooms at the Oyster House and the Causeway. Also, we have a banquet room that holds up to 100. And our Gulf Shores location now has added 2 rooms also. There are 2 rooms. They have the Pelican room and they have the Lighthouse room. One seats 30 people private. The other one seats 40 people private.
All right. And I tell you what, we don't want to do all of it just here in the first segment. So let's take a little break and we can do more when we come back. The recipe is online. Very quick and easy recipe. You can go check it out. So we'll be back with more with the original Oyster House in just a minute.
And we are back in the kitchen now with Toby from the original Oyster House. We are making peanut butter chocolate chip pie, and we've been talking this morning. First of all, if you like peanut butter, it smells delicious. Let's just go over real quick once again what is in this so far.
So far we added the cream cheese, the peanut butter, the Kahlua, and the powdered sugar.
How much, do we have an entire jar of peanut butter? How much is in there?
It's 1 cup of peanut butter.
Okay.
It's 8 ounces of cream cheese, softened. Like I was saying earlier, it needs to be room temperature. It's easy to work with. And then you'll have 8 ounces of powdered sugar, 1 tablespoon of Kahlua.
And one of the things we've been talking about too is this is one of those recipes you can kind of personalize this.
You could, like we were saying, I mean, you could add something else. If, you know, we made the comment, if someone likes anisette, they could drop the Kahlua and add the anisette or the Zambuca. Or, like you said with the children, if you wanted to drop the Kahlua and everything else and get gummy bears and put in it and mix with it.
Right? Because I'm thinking this is a good dessert for kids.
It's a great dessert for kids. Kids love peanut butter.
Absolutely.
I mean, I haven't met a kid that doesn't like peanut butter.
Good stuff. So far you've just been blending that up, right?
That's correct. That's all I've been doing is making it soft and blending it up. I'm going to add, this is the 1 tub, 16 ounces of the whipped topping.
Okay.
And that'll be added to it.
And this can be any kind, it can be a Cool Whip, it can be any kind of...
Whichever you prefer on that. There's no set whipped topping to have.
Okay.
We use Rich's at the restaurant. That's the kind we like. We're going to just,
And the key again is going to be to blend all of this stuff together. The consistency matters in a pie like this.
Right.
Yeah.
That's the biggest thing.
And one of the things, I guess, if you're going to add some other stuff like gummy bears or whatever you want thinking about, be careful when you blend.
Right.
It's going to cause you some problems.
You may have some problems. We're going to blend this up now with the Cool Whip.
And about how long? Because sometimes your recipes say keep it lumpy or whatever. How long should you be going with this?
Not very long. We don't want to over whip it. We want to just blend the peanut butter in. You're going to see it start changing color. Once the color is changed all the way to that tan, then we'll add the chocolate chips, but we're not going to mix the chocolate chips like you said because they'll go everywhere. So we're going to just fold those in with the spatula. But you see how it's changing color now?
Yeah, and you know, we've been watching this from start to finish so far, and I think this is one of those recipes that we really can do.
We can. Oh yeah, anybody can do this recipe at home. It's very simple. I know a lot of the customers at the restaurant that come in, They'll buy pies and they'll also make pies. But at the holiday times, they buy them mostly.
Because
So
it's
keep
less
that-
work.
Right.
Yeah.
You keep that in mind. I mean, the holidays are coming up. If you need to purchase a pie, we also have homemade key lime pie and homemade bread pudding. And we also have homemade cheesecake.
Delicious stuff.
With the holidays coming up, we got Joe and Dave's sauces in a gift pack. We got our gift certificates. We have a lot of things going on. And
You
we have
do.
our private rooms, and we're going green.
Yeah, there's a lot going on.
Definitely,
Yummy
definitely.
food and going green. So now, how
Definitely.
many chocolate chips do we put in there?
It's 3/4 of a cup chocolate chips, mini chocolate chips. They work the best for you.
And we just mix those in with. We don't
We're
use
not
the
going to
mixer.
blender. We're going to fold all these in.
And stir it up.
Mm-hmm.
All right, well, as we do that, we don't want to take away, we don't want to finish this just yet because there's a little bit more to go, and Joe will be back in the kitchen in just a bit to finish this up with you. In the meantime, the recipe is on our website, and I really do think this is something that we can make at home. Joe?
He is talking about a lot of great things that are going to be happening at the original Oyster House for the holiday season. You guys have a lot of gifts that people can stop by and pick up.
That's correct, Joe. We also have Joe and Dave's sauce pack. It comes with the garlic sauce, the bourbon sauce, the gator sauce, and the citrus sauce.
And I think I've had pretty much all of them, and they are all fantastic. You can also pick up pies for Thanksgiving if you want, which leads us into what we're finishing up this morning.
Like I said, we were finished up the end. We poured in the chocolate chips. We fold the doughs in. We didn't want to whip it anymore. We're going to put it in the pie shell. And what you want to do is try to put it, start in the middle, and let it just kind of flow itself and fill the shell. Because what you're going to do afterwards is you're going to put this shell in the refrigerator until it's time to serve and let it sit up, because everything's going to go ahead and sit back. The peanut butter is going to get firm, the cream cheese is going to get firm, and so is the Cool Whip.
And the reason why we like you, Toby, is because you already prepared one of these for us. So one is ready to go. I'm going to try a bite of this right now. While I do, tell the folks where all the original Oyster Houses are so they can come out and see you guys.
We have 2 locations. We have the one on the Causeway. We have the one in Gulf Shores and Village Bayou. Both locations have been around for 30 years now. The original Oyster House has all kinds of sauces, like you said, great desserts, but we also have meeting rooms, and we also have private facilities for Christmas parties, family get-togethers. Causeway has 2 meeting rooms. We have a banquet room that seats 100 people. We have a small conference room that seats 20 comfortably. That's our chart room. And then in Gulf Shores, they have 2 meeting rooms, the Pelican Room and the Lighthouse Room.
All right, I tell you what, I love pumpkin
We were
pie.
supposed to put the dollop on it, Joe.
There you go. I love pumpkin pie, but this is a very worthy substitute if you're looking for something fresh this Thanksgiving. Toby, thank you so much for coming in. I'm going to eat the rest of it.
I appreciate it.
All right, man.
Very much. Thanks, sir.
Guys?
All right, I can't wait to get a taste of that pie.
Gosh.
Looking and smelling good.
As soon as I heard what Toby was going to be cooking today in the kitchen, I looked right at him. I said, you can't do this to me. The holidays technically haven't even started yet, and already I'm going to be gaining 20 pounds.
Well, that's a technical thing, because really next week is the kickoff for the holidays.
Right.
And the weather outside right now makes it feel like you should be doing turkey and putting up Christmas lights or whatever, however you celebrate the holidays.
The weather